Oh, the woman who lives in this South St. Paul home believes her son was inside during a massive explosion. That woman sat down with WCCO's Uba Ali to share some tragic new details.
I don't know. I have no idea what, I don't know.
Esther Richards says her life completely changed in a blink of an eye Thursday morning.
It doesn't make any difference if, the house is gone, all your personal items are gone, all of that sort of thing. There's nothing left.
Fire officials found her home in South St. Paul engulfed in flames just after 6 this morning.
Within seconds, that whole house went up.
The explosive fire woke up neighbors.
Richard, I'm being serious.
And reduced the home to rubble. Authorities say one person was found dead inside. They have not identified that person.
His son was very good taking care of his handicap.
But Esther believes it's her son who she shared the home with.
Since we live there, it would make sense that it would be him.
Esther left her home Wednesday afternoon to stay with a friend.
He called me several times just to check in and make sure I had everything I needed.
But hasn't heard from her son since last night.
You always have that glimmer of hope that maybe he went off on a walk, or maybe he went with a friend.
She's hopeful she'll see her son again.
I'll always have him, and he'll always be with me.
Esther says she can't begin grieving until she gets confirmation that it was her son that was found in the home. The cause of the fire still remains under investigation. Frank?
Okay, thanks, Uba.
More time for desperately needed humanitarian aid to flow into Gaza before fighting
Turn it up.
David. Matt Gutman leading us off from Tel Aviv again tonight. Matt and the team, thank you. We turn now to the other news this Thursday night, and back here in the U.S., the deadly house explosion in St. Paul, Minnesota. Neighbors calling 911 to report a terrible sound, and afterward you could see here the home leveled. At least one body recovered, and here's ABC's Trevor Ault tonight. Tonight, authorities investigating what caused this house explosion in Minnesota. This traffic video showing the fiery aftermath, at least one body recovered.
This is going to be a house explosion with fire, multiple calls on it.
The blast rocking the South St. Paul neighborhood just after 6 this morning, startling neighbors awake.
Basically, I heard a big loud boom and it shook my house.
Firefighters responding quickly, working to extinguish the flames, the house leveled to smoldering debris.
The entire house is 15 garage, it's still intact.
Authorities say they found the body inside that garage 3 hours after the explosion. They've yet to identify the person killed. Neighbors say 3 people lived at the home, but tonight police say the homeowner wasn't there at the time of the explosion, and they're confident no other victims were inside, but the investigation is ongoing.
We'll probably be out here most of the day. The back of the house is totally flattened, so we'll have to dig through the entire house methodically and uncover any evidence of what caused the fire.
And David, well, the fire chief says the cause of this explosion is still undetermined. He did specify tonight that at least so far, there's no signs of a gas leak at this home. David, Trevor Ault on this tonight.